Hey Virgo, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. How are you, sweet peas, doing? Thank you all for being with me today. I'm doing a special for Valentine's Day. Look at that, Virgo, trying to talk to you guys. Tarot's trying to say something. So anyway, okay, doing a special spread. It's a heart spread, and one side's going to be for you, one side's going to be for your love. We're going to ask some advice questions in the middle, and yeah, all right. This is going to be a reading for singles mostly, or whoever's drawn to it for Valentine's Day. And what else? Oh, it'll resonate probably with sun and moon. I don't really resonate with anything else. Mostly moon, even, actually. If you know your moon sign, you'll probably be able to watch my reading of your moon sign, and it'll resonate with you pretty well. Wow. I mean, like, cards are flipping out for you like crazy. Earlier I had the Empress. Now I got the Sun. Okay, but I didn't ask any questions, so we're just going to move on until I ask a question. So maybe they'll come out again. Okay, so Virgo, Valentine's Day. Some advice, just advice on how to, what's the best way to get to your love, or some advice for Valentine's Day. Just advice. Oh, wow. No, didn't expect that. Okay, so Valentine's Day might be kind of stressful for you guys. Maybe it brings up some old arguments, some old fights. Maybe it, yeah, yeah, look at that. Came out with it. So, yeah, it might bring up some old fights, maybe around money even, maybe around stability, maybe around another earth sign, like a Virgo or Capricorn or a Taurus. This is a general reading, not for everybody, okay? But it could bring up some fighting from the past, and the advice is to let it go. Move on. You don't have to do this pettiness anymore. You don't have to do the fighting anymore. You could just go with the flow, you know? Even if you have to, I'm going to take this one back. Even if you have to stay in your house and be alone, that might be the way to go. Sorry about that. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Gosh, I got dog, cat, and bird going on here today. Hang on just a second. Sorry about that, Virgo. Okay. So we're saying, let go of the pettiness, let go of the arguing, just have a good time, just let it go. Even just for today, even if you have to just be by yourself, yeah, just get over it. Okay, so the next card is the card for your love. I did have a card flip over in the deck. There it is. Okay, let's see what they're... Oh, gosh. All right. So maybe this is why you guys are fighting. I know this is kind of for singles, but this doesn't feel like a singles energy. So their advice is also to let it go because they're at the end of a cycle. They're at the end of this anguish and heartache and feeling like someone let them down. They're at the very end of it, though. This is the worst it's going to get for them. So their Valentine's Day might be harsh, too, okay? Maybe you guys need to not hang out. Maybe you need to not be with the person that you love on Valentine's Day. Um, there might be some conflict if you guys get together. Some work is needed. Some work is needed between you two to soothe what's going on. Okay. They're willing to put in the work, okay? Just so you know. All right, the next card is your internal process. What's going on for you internally for love? Okay. All right. So the moon came out. You know, I'll put it up here. So, internally, Virgo, you could be thinking of a Pisces, by the way. Could be thinking of a Cancer. Internally, you've got some hidden agenda. You've got some shadows that you don't want anybody to see. You have some... You've got some... There's dreams that are going on for you internally, you might be having some dreams at night that are like prophetic, like, you know, like you might be thinking about the person you want to be with and then dream about them at night, or, you know, it's something about the dark. I keep seeing the dark. So I don't know if that means that you'll meet this person at night. It could mean that you're in the dark with them right now, so maybe there's no communication. Let's see what their internal process is. The love. What's Virgo's love's internal process? There we go. Oh, interesting. They're feeling really solid. They're feeling like they want to come in and offer something. They're coming in with a message of stability. You know, this is a really interesting reading. I'm not quite sure what's going on with you, Virgo. Like, I feel like there's a push and a pull going on. Like, maybe, I feel like, okay, listen, if you know this person, then I feel like there's definitely some hidden stuff going on with you and them. And there's a push and a pull. Like, they want you one day and you're like, no, no. And then you want them the next day and they're like, no, no, you know. Well, it's like you guys keep going back and forth, and it's like this like little game, like will they, won't they kind of thing. And it could be because, you know, there was arguing and fighting and pettiness in the past. It could be because somebody let someone else down in the past and they feel like they were, you know, left out in the cold and stabbed in the back and maybe even cheated on, to be honest. It's not quite that dramatic, but I mean, this is the end of that. So whoever this is, whoever is at the end of this cycle is almost feeling like they can start it again. But the other person, surprisingly, is like hesitant, okay? So I kind of getting this push and pull back and forth with you guys. All right, let's see. So internally, your love feels solid. They feel like, okay, well, you know what? Let's try this. Let's build again, you know? They could also, this is going to sound really weird. It's not going to sound like it's for everybody, but they could also be just coming in to show you that, look, I did this. Look what I did. It could be like a gloating kind of thing. I do get that energy here too. Like, look, you said I couldn't do this. I did it, you know? Okay. So the next card is going to be external. Okay, so external energies for you. Virgo, external energies for you. All right, 2 cards fill out. Okay, so externally, you're feeling like you don't want to juggle anymore, like you don't want to play this balancing act anymore. You don't want to offer love anymore even. You're not interested. They're going to try and come back and you're not going to be interested. And it could be because you have somebody else or you have someone else on your mind that you're interested in. And you're not interested in playing this game with them anymore. Okay, so what's going on for them? What's in external for them? Virgo's love for February, for Valentine's Day, 2019, please. Oh, interesting. They've got 2 cards as well that came out. Okay. So they got the Sun and the 2 of Swords. So yeah, they're saying, okay, you don't want to be with me. They know what you're going to do. They already know. They already know that you're not interested in this juggling crap anymore and you want to drop this shit. Like you're like, I am ready to drop whatever you're trying to offer me. Like I am not interested in offering you love. I even get this feeling like, hey, we could have a little fling, we could have a one-night stand, we could hook up one last time or something like that. But no, I'm not interested in giving you my heart and I'm not interested in playing this little game with you anymore. And they know. They know, decision made, for them externally even, they've made the decision. And they know that the sun is not at their back. They know that they don't have, they know the moon is more prevalent than the sun. Like the shadows of the relationship are overshadowing, okay? They're like taking over more than the sun is illuminating the good things, okay? So, yeah, they know already. Okay, so outcome. So future or present. I feel like this is actually present, so I'm going to go with outcome and future for you. Oh, yes. Yes, Virgo. That's what I wanted to see. Yes, new start. Someone else. Like, you're finally just going to be done with this nonsense. And on their end, out in the cold. So yeah, no more for them. You're going to kick them to the curb. They're going to be out in the cold. You know, let me tell you, if this is a Scorpio, any water sign, Scorpio, Pisces coming up real strong in this reading. Taurus maybe also. But I want to say if this is a water sign, you know, this is your reading. Okay, water sign coming from the past. This is a reading because it's come up so many times for me in the shuffle that I have to say that. So yeah, they just, it's like I feel like they wanted one more shot to just show you that this is what they've become or something like that. Like look, I can be stable. Like that's what they want to say. Like look, I can be stable. Look at me. Like look, you know, I could be what you want. But it really, no, nothing has changed. Nothing is really, I mean, you still feel that energy of just being kind of like this person that has to make all the compromises. That's what it is. Okay. So yeah, outcome for them. Okay. Out in the cold. And then you've got some new stuff coming in then. I'm going to pull one Romance Angel card, and then we'll close the reading. Oh my gosh, so many. So many just fell out. Oh, how funny. That's the one card that was not the same as the others. This is perfect. Oh, Virgo. I'm so excited for you guys because I feel like you guys are doing this. I feel like you guys are going to be doing this in the next few weeks. I'm going to say 3 weeks. I feel like you guys are going to be releasing this X and letting it go. I think you're going to really see what they're all about. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay? Do a ritual after you do all this and get rid of them. Write their name on a piece of paper and burn the shit out of it. Or, put it in, get a picture of you and them and like pray to it and say, release me from this, okay? And put it in water. Like you've got it. There's or bury it even, because that's a very Virgo energy, like earthbound. Like bury it with a seed so you can plant, so you can let it go. It can just stay in a plant somewhere. Like you've got to get rid of this somehow. Chop it in half. Like, yeah, you got to clear that energy. Like, you don't want any of this back. All right. All right, cool. This is great. Good energy for you guys. I wish you the best. I love you guys. I got a special going on my website for personal readings, $25 for 20 minutes. And we can do it, over the phone or on Skype or whatever you'd like. So get in touch, thewishingmoon.com, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.